have heard this, I will not be here on Friday. We will not have regular school with Miss Freitag for the next 4 Fridays. Why do you ask? Well, this Friday I have volleyball. Then I have, then the next Friday we have, spit it out, Miss Freitag. We have service day. Then the next Friday is middle school field day. And then the next Friday I am in Denver for a wedding. So the next 4 Fridays, no Miss Freitag. Okay. On this Friday, when I am not here, you will be doing logic puzzles. It's good reasoning, and they're kind of fun. And I have tried to tell you, I try to incorporate different other outside things that are more real life. I do these logic puzzles actually for fun in my own spare time. Not very often, but they're just kind of cool. So let us go to. Unfortunately, with this, we won't be using as much GeoGebra in this lesson, in this chapter, because there just isn't as much to do with it. Can I erase this now? Did you guys get this? You sure, Luke? Because you're looking at me like you have no idea. You're still not feeling well? Just like out of it. Alright, so we just want to start by looking at patterns. Okay? Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. What do you think the next day, the next pattern day would be? Sunday. Why? Sure. So Sunday would be our next pattern. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15. What would be next?
18.
Why?
Because it goes by threes.
But you can add 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 8, 15, 18. Okay? What about this one? I have arrows like this, arrow like this, arrow like this. What do you think my next one would be? Kind of tilted this way. Why? So what would the next one be then?
Straight out.
Sideways. And the next one?
Down, seeming down.
Then what? Then what? And then what would we do? Be back there, right? See how our pattern's going? Okay? Inductive reasoning. So what does the word reasoning mean? Cole?
To think something out.
To think something out. Does anybody know what the word inductive means? No? Okay, it's using a rule. It's a process of reasoning using a rule. Okay? It's reasoning using a rule. I'm just going to say using a rule. Like, what was the rule here? Skipping a day. What was the rule here? Adding 3. What was the rule here? How many degrees every time? 45. Exactly. Okay? A conjecture. Has anybody heard that word before? Yes, Cole?
I heard it, but I can't place it.
You can't place it? Kylan?
It was on our Barbie Bunchy worksheet, and it's like the process of something.
Okay, Ben?
Is it like a conclusion?
Yeah, it's a statement you believe to be true based on your inductive reasoning. So, a statement believed to be true Can everybody read that? I'm sorry. So I told you guys my woes about finding a stylist that actually works Did you guys hear my woes?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Yeah, which is dumb. Ah. Anyway, so we're gonna complete some conjectures now. Okay? So the product of an even number and an odd number. Any guesses? How we could finish that?
Oh, product.
The product of an even number and an odd number. Okay, you say it's even. Let's test it out. Well, let's just start. What's 2 times 3? 6. Give me another even and odd number. 3 times 4 is? What else? 5 times 2 is? So what do you think? The product of an even number and odd number is always, it's going to be even. I should be using a different color for my guesses. Okay. The number of segments formed by n collinear points. Okay. What does this mean? First of all, what does the word what does collinear mean? Sorry. On the same line. Okay. So if we start with just 2, that means I have 2 points. How many segments are there? 1. Okay. Now what if I go 3? How many segments? How about if I go 4? How many segments? How about if I go 5? How many segments?
4.
So, any guesses how we would write that? It's always what? Look at these numbers. Connect these numbers. 1 less than the point, okay? This is n. It tells us n collinear points. So, any idea how we would write that using n? Cole?
Is n minus 1.
N minus 1. There's always going to be n minus 1 segments. 2 minus 1, 1 segment, right? 2 points, 1 segment. 3 points, 2 segments. 4 points, 3 segments. 5 points, 4 segments. You see how we're getting that reasoning? Okay. Go ahead and try this OYO on your own. The number of lines formed by 4 points. Whoa, sorry. By 4 points, none of which, no 3 of which are collinear is.